She's convincing.
Yeah. She's Ron Howard's daughter.
Who's Ron Howard again?
Ron Howard is a director. He used to be that kid Opie on that one black and white show, the Andy Griffith Show.
He was which guy on there?
He was what?
He was the kid?
He was a kid in like the old, 60s show, I think.
Oh,
Andy
weird.
Griffith Show.
I'd have to do some research, IMDb that, see what's up.
Well, he's a director now, but yeah, she's his daughter. He's also a ginger.
Oh yeah, you got that gingerly way about you, don't you? I do not hear any denial of this statement. I do not hear any resistance to the statement that I just made. Therefore,
that's pretty commonly well known within people I know.
The very obvious conclusion is only one outcome. The ginger. See, ginger.
Ginger 08.
What? What did you just say? You just said some stupid shit. What did you just say?
Ginger 08.
No. What the fuck was the 08 again? Barrett 08? What was the 08? You dickhead. What was it?
What was 08?
Yeah.
It was Kobe's old number.
That's right.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Barrett 08 coming in on blue AOL Instant Messenger text with the two big R's because you thought you were cool.
Got the 90s pseudo hacker whatever bullshit.
Yeah.
I forget what it's called. What was popular back then. So
Man, you were rocking that. You were rocking that for a while, bro.
Yeah, I was too lazy to change it, and then people were asking me about it. I was just, didn't even know what it was. Who's Barrett? Oh, he's a black guy from Final Fantasy VII with a gun on his arm. No big deal.
He was somehow like your video game spirit character. You were somehow that dude, just living two different lives.
Which is weird. I never used him.
Yeah, you used him a little bit.
He's the most OP character in Final Fantasy VII, apparently.
Is he? Just fucking mauling everybody. Just mauling everybody down with his arm, dude. The whole game, just like that was
a blocky arm.
Oh man. Yeah.
But going back to Black Mirror.
Whoa.
It was that episode where everyone had a personal score that they had to keep up.
Damn, dude, you're just fucking keeping tabs better than I am. I was 100% already in the world of Final Fantasy VII.
On the Barrett train.
Dude, in my mind just now, as you were talking about FF7, I had the world map with the little arrow thing just floating around, going different directions.
Yeah.
Man, that game was so good. Yeah. It was so unbelievably immersive for when it came out. It really sucked you in. And I think a lot of it has to do with the story. I think the story is now in modern times so underappreciated, and sometimes it's just not even there.
It's neglected.
It's just straight up neglected. You need to capture people with what's going on. You can't just do that with graphics, with crazy music and fucking a bunch of crap on the screen. You have to tell a solid story to captivate people and keep them interested, and they relate to it, and they take it to it's a different experience. When it's personal, it's better.
And that's why all the other recent Final Fantasies have been garbage.
Even the 15, like the one that's on mobile now or whatever?
Yeah, garbage. Garbage. Yeah. Yeah.
Where have all the fucking legends gone? Where's all those Japanese men that used to stay up late at night by the campfire and they're just writing a script for like FF7?
You know, I'm sure you know they're remaking it, but they're lagging on it.
The what?
But they're changing it. They're remaking FF7, but they're changing it to like an action RPG style battle format. They might be changing certain things with the story.
They should just make it VR, like your fucking Cloud, and you're just like in there. Like they need to have like a standalone rig that you set up in your living room, and like you can run in like different direction, and like underneath you, it's like a treadmill, like a 360 degree.
They have that already.
Treadmill, and you're just like living as Cloud.
Yeah, so you can run. Yeah.
And then like you only come out when you want to eat, when you need to sleep. And then you just go right back in there.
Yep.
It's the future. Living.
I think they did that in FF15. You have to like camp and you have to like cook your food and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Games are just getting so crazy these days. I mean, I think it's getting to the point where you're just like gonna be transported like into the game. Like you're just gonna be like hardwired in to your brain. It's just like a micro like USB-C port that like you just plug into in your computer, and you're like fucking beating up, you know?
Did your fucking see Ready Player One?
Yeah, he saw it. He said it was aight.
Yeah.
It's weird shit, man.
There's some good nostalgia moments in there.
Yeah, it was nostalgia moments, but like wasn't really
forced.
Yeah, it was forced.
Oh, here's a DeLorean. Oh, here's Iron Giant. Oh, here's a T-Rex.
Yeah, here's everything that like we want you to be entertained by because they're iconic.
Yeah.
In sequential order.
Yeah.
Oh, in that movie?
Ready Player One, yeah.
Oh,
it was
that
good.
was good movie, man.
Yeah, and Back to the Future.
Mm-hmm.
Marty!
Yeah. I love Back to the Future.
Doc.
Gigawatts.
Doc. Shit, I'm late.
I'm late for school.
Don't need money, don't need fame. Don't need no credit card to
Yeah.
ride
The guy in the
this
Jeep with the
train.
Mountain Dew hat looking at him.
Can you point that on us?
It's the power of love. Yeah. Great. All-time great.
I still think his first girlfriend from the first one was hotter than the second one that they replaced her with.
The first girlfriend? I didn't... They're different, right?
Yeah, they had to replace her with Elizabeth Shue, I think.
What was the reason for that?
I don't know. I think she just wasn't available because they weren't gonna make a second one. That was not in the original plan.
To make a Back to the Future 2?
Yeah, it was just supposed to be standalone, and they're like, "Holy shit, people like it." Okay, Back to the Future 2.
All three are great. All three movies are really good.
Babe, let's watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna watch.
Butter.
Christy and I are gonna watch Back to the Future, and we're also gonna watch Hackers. What are your thoughts on
Just
that?
as a little extra thought out there, Marty's mom is pretty hot in that movie.
Marty's mom?
When he goes back in time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the young Marty's mom?
Yeah, not like no.
Babe, it's the same actress. They just make her look.
No.
What?
Don't they? Oh no, I guess.
I'm getting confused now. It's getting weird. We're time traveling. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Like Marty's mom when she's around his age.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
When he goes back to 1955.
Yeah, that was a young actress.
She was pretty popular back then, too.
Yeah, she was attractive. She was a cute character playing that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Marty. McFly. McFly.
The Japanese box. Unnecessary excessive rolling of the L.
Oh, it's hilarious. I liked 3. Actually.
Oh, really? That's my least favorite one.
Interesting. 1 and 2 are really good.
Yeah.
I like 3 though. I like that they brought it back. I mean, what's the other option?
Yeah.
Going even further into the future?
The way that they made those movies, it feels like all 3 are just a continuum of 1.
I like that they went back, personally. That was my dad's favorite too.
Yeah.
Pro tip. John Cho's favorite Back to the Future is the 3rd one.
Chandra.
Oh.
My dad loves westerns.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it was
Yeah.
just so
Yep.
like rough.
Yeah. Like a cat's tongue.
Like a what?
I think I was being stupid.
What'd you say?
I was like rough like a cat's tongue.
Rough? Like a cat's tongue.
Yeah. Yes.
I feel you, actually. The cat's tongue is rough. It's not like a dog's tongue.
Yeah.
The dog's tongue has like more. It's more liquidy. It's not as dry.
Can you get me a therapeutic dose?
You're gonna put it in there.
I'm just gonna swallow it.
The cat's tongue is dry. It's really dry.
Hi, Jason.
Dry, like scratchy. Hi.
What you up to?
That's it.
Nothing, just chilling.
Yeah. Rose, tell me about your card game that you
Yep.
play.
About
Magic the Nerd Gathering.
what? Oh, Magic?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What is it?
Yep.
Magic the Gathering.
Card game that was created in 1992.
Mm-hmm. How did you get
I
introduced
played
to
it
it?
as a kid, and then I found my friend as an adult playing it, and so like I started playing again.
Do you have some buddies you play with?
Yeah, it's like a group of rotating, maybe like 12 to 15 people.
That's good.
It's a lot of people actually
It's good to be social. Maybe you'll meet a nice magic card playing girl.
Ooh.
Jason's
No,
got a hearty
that's
laugh,
funny
yeah.
because like we would play at stores and events, and you would get girls every once in a while, and like you would get this girl who would wear a super low cut shirt and she would like have a necklace with like a nerdy dice on it. And
Is
she would
that
purposely,
hot?
like hang it in like the
Is that hot for
right
you?
spot.
Can you turn up the volume a little bit?
Trying to
You're
get-
getting quiet.
Me?
Yeah.
I had it plugged into my car. Okay, what about now?
Better.
Better.
Yeah. Yeah, I just thought that was funny. It's a funny little story. I was playing against a girl who did that. And she like, I don't know.
So that's a
Kinda-
thing. It's like the nerd hoe.
No, it's just trying to like distract like dudes, I guess.
Distracts
'Cause you
dudes.
gotta concentrate on your game. And then she has this dice hanging between her cleavage.
Oh, Oh, the adult trick, huh?
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah.
calling
Was
for
she
attention.
cool?
It's desperate for
Oh, no, she's a attention whore.
Wow. I hate you and the
Like,
story and
you
the
know.
existence of that. I don't know.
Dude, do you remember Street Fighter 4 days?
Do something creative, sir. You strike me as a creative individual. And you also strike me as someone that's not utilizing their creativity to the max that it could be. So do something creative.
I've heard that speech before, like plenty of times. Like my ex-girlfriend, Jen, she got on me about that.
Yeah, bro. Fucking go, like, I don't know. I think it's a matter of willingness to put yourself out there, honestly. Like,
Yeah. I feel like I get to be creative enough with my work that I do now.
No, bro. You need like
lesson plans.
You need like something cool, something like really sucks you in, like outside of all that. Like get into like.
Well, you're gonna find this interesting. I know that people who are into that more esoteric, like new age stuff. I've had more than one person talk to me about that after finding out my stats, so to speak. And they're like, "Oh my god, bro, you need to go do something with your life. Like you're the same archetype as Gandhi and Mother Teresa or something. Like you have bigger things you need to do for this world. Go now."
Bro, what are you saying? I don't understand anything you're saying. Dude, I was trying to follow you that whole time, and I was just like trying to catch up. I have absolutely something about Mother Teresa and like a daunting task.
They're saying, because you're talking about how I need, you're saying I'm meant for more and blah, blah, blah.
Who was telling you that?
And helping people. A couple people. But they're kind of into that whole, like, numerology and, like,
Jason, I think you definitely have a higher purpose. I think you're at the kind of calm before the storm in a way where I think you're kind of realizing that like there's a lot of benefit to like maybe taking some more risks, and I think that by doing so, like each risk that you take will provide a lot of value.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely adulting right now.
Right. Like, yeah. There's definitely, you predicted it, the asteroid or whatever, but I think you're definitely kind of moving into like a little bit of a different phase, whatever the outcome.
I think so as well. I think I'm starting to hit my stride a little bit more.
Yeah, there you go.
I also feel like my 30s are kind of my 20s.
What do you mean?
I just feel like the things that are most commonly associated with people in their 20s, like figuring out who they are, getting your career started.
I see. So you're like 10 years behind, basically.
I'm behind, too.
But I've always been kind of late on shit as far as development goes.
So it's exciting, man.
I don't know if it was because I was premature, but
you're turning.
like things are clicking.
Yay.
Yeah, dude, that's great, man.
But
35.
just later than other people.
Right.
People that grew up in conservative Christian homes usually tend to be behind. I know I'm behind.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think that you and Christy are kind of similar in that way because I know your family was pretty religious, and Christy's was as well, and still is very heavily.
About life maybe a little bit later than everyone else.
And that plays a factor, I think. Being raised with really strong values, I guess, is one way to put it.
Or just not being exposed to the world or learning.
But I think that's a good thing. I think that, like, the longer you can hold out and, like, I don't know. Like, I really appreciate the way you guys both are, and I think being raised in kind of a more, like, strict environment in a way, or more of a bubble, has its upsides too. Like, yeah, like, you can...
Oh, yeah.
You can be, like, awkward or sometimes or something, where you have trouble doing certain things that, like, maybe other people don't find as difficult, but there's a lot of upsides too. I mean, that's part of the reason why I think you and I are, even compatible. Like, I like that aspect about you.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, and I like that quirkiness, and, like, but there's this, I don't know, there's a, yeah, you get what I'm saying, right, Jason? I mean, is this making any sense? I'm getting progressively more stoned, but I think it's making sense. I think there's some good stuff in there, and I appreciate being your cousin. I'm happy that you are my cousin, and I'm happy that Christy is my girlfriend.
Thanks. I feel like I just made a conversation awkward.
No, not at all. No, I think. What were you gonna say, dude? You were like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. You're about to, like, comment on how great it is to be the way you are compared to other people.
I was just gonna say I wouldn't give up my upbringing and change it for something else, because I feel like it's given me a solid foundation and ethics and certain ways. I think
you wouldn't give up your what now?
Childhood.
Your childhood? Oh shit! Wait, hold on.
Here, plug it in. Plug this in.
Wait, hold on, bro. We're having technical difficulties. No, it's fine. You there?
Yeah.
Okay, you're back. Had some technical difficulties. Jason was just reflecting on how he would not trade in his childhood for a different childhood because he's got good values. And what else was it?
I mean, that sounds so egotistical, but I don't know. I can't imagine being raised a different way. I guess maybe I have lack of imagination in that regard, but I'm cool. I'm comfortable with overall how things went.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I like your family. I mean, they were always cool. I mean, they're definitely, like, I feel like it was more strict than mine, in certain ways. But I feel like they were also more understanding. Like,
Maybe. I don't know.
Like, I feel closer to your family than I do David's family, for sure. As a comparison, I mean, I don't really talk to David's family that much, but your family, like, was always kind of, like, very open to me. Like, I think your dad...
Yeah, I don't know how much that plays into, like, the nature of your dad and my dad's relationship,
I think it does.
Like,
I think it absolutely does. I think it's very similar. It's like a variation of that, I think there are definitely similarities. I mean, it just seems logical. Do you not?
I think it's a normal trajectory, yeah.
Oh.
You're going to introduce your children to your brother's children that you're close with, and probably see them more often if you're closer with that brother.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Our childhood was pretty interesting. I mean...
Yeah. Went on trips to, like, Idaho, played DDR.
DDR in the woods. DDR in the woods. DDR. Stomping about at, like, 2 a.m. Ba 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 ba.
Or thumping on the ground.
just like sweating and like slipping on those mats, dude. Like doing fucking sliding across the living room, dude.
Yeah.
Literally surfing carpet with the DDR mat off the PlayStation. With the spinning disc, bro. Are you kidding me? The memory
and
card.
Marvel 2 was a pleasant
PS title.
part of growing up. That was an amazing game.
Marvel
2.
Marvel 2 was good. Bro, what about Marvel 1, though?
I mean, but we didn't really learn how to be better in that game. It was Marvel 2, at least for me, where I hit my stride.
For sure. For sure.
I'm always going to remember beating that Potter kid. I think I told you about that story.
Potter?
Yeah.
Potter?
Back in the early pro days of Marvel 2, where Potter was on top, the guy, the Hispanic kid who looked like Harry Potter, so the nickname was Potter.
Oh, he was like a known Marvel 2 player?
Yeah, he was like at the top at the time, one of the top people, and then I was at a random arcade near Long Beach, and I was just playing, and he wanted to warm up before tournaments, so he played me, and then this big crowd came around, and I beat him, and then everyone was like, oh, you beat Potter. Do you know who that is?
Jason shows claim to fame. Marvel versus Capcom 2. Jason versus
Iron Man, Cable, Ken.
What were you using?
Iron Man, Cable, and Ken.
That's a mean combo.
It's not top tier, which is just funny. But yeah.
Nice, dude. That's hilarious.
We were watching the whole drama with Clockwork and Dark Prince and those money matches. Yeah.
Yeah. How about this, bro? I've got an idea. How about VR, like Street Fighter 1 or Street Fighter 2? Like where you have to do the
AR?
moves. VR.
Oh, they have that already.
And you're like the dude, you're Ryu. Like if you look down, you can see.
Yeah, and you have to do like a Hadouken motion for the
You
Hadouken.
do like a fucking Hadouken to do a Hadouken and like try and fuck somebody up. They have that?
Yeah, I think I saw that in a Facebook video recently. Or maybe it was AR, I'm not sure. I can't remember.
Hadouken! What Street Fighter was that from? That was Street Fighter 3.
That was like Street Fighter 2 where it sounded all funny.
Street Fighter 3 too, wasn't it?
A third? Yeah, I mean, he says that in every single one. Third Strike was good. I remember we got into that too.
Those are the good old days. What happened to the good old days, people? Me and you used to. The only thing we would look forward to is going to the fucking arcade. It's like, oh, it's the weekend.
Yeah,
I'm gonna see Jason.
Videos or like.
Just gonna fucking go to the arcade and like, I don't know, drink soda and fucking.
Yeah, just play random people. There's something really nice about that.
The world.
Like, you can't do that anymore.
The world will never know the pleasure of going to like a healthy Marvel 2 arcade crowd.
Yeah.
It was
like you meet people, like people are saying dumb shit that's funny.
Yeah, bro. How do you bring that back?
Put your quarter up.
Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck the fucking Xbox bullshit. God damn it. I hate video games these days. I really do.
Yeah. Remember that infamous third strike parry thing that everyone, like, it went around the world, even for people who didn't play the game?
It was like Justin Wong parrying like 1,000 hits in a row.
Yeah. No, it was the Japanese guy parrying Justin Wong, Chun-Li. The Chun-Li super? And you just hear the crowd like slowly roaring from behind.
Oh. Just stadiums.
And then like the weird commentary on it, like Justin Wong, this is Daigo when he is angry or something.
Just some random Japanese dude.
No, a famous Japanese dude, Daigo. Like the guy's like one of the top players.
Oh, it was Daigo playing Justin Wong?
Yeah, and then Daigo was playing Ken, and he had like 0 health left. He can't even block anything, and then Justin Wong tried to tip him with the super, and he parried every single hit.
Damn, that's some nerdy shit.
That's like high pressure, dude. You gotta like force back your habit to block and press forward on every single hit. Like that's tough.
This cat was memorizing. This guy was he had the code. This guy had the code. The motherfucking DNA of Chun-Li's super kick, the one that like goes a million miles an hour, pre-programmed into his like Ken character brain, and knew the timing of like every fucking hit. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that super is like infamous for being hard to parry.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I watched it like.
I'm gonna watch it right now. You know what I need to do, man? I need to do some of these podcasts, but have like.
You should have canceled it.
Have video recording in the background, yeah, on the laptop.
Like where Joe Rogan pulls up shit.
Yeah, exactly, bro. I'm watching it now. This
right into...
Oh my god.
Is that the right one? This sounds different.
Oh, get out of here! Get out of here! He's going for it! He's going for it! Will he get the jump afterward? Here it is!
And he ends up beating Chun-Li?
Get that corner. I want you to take this one, Daigo.
No, he
but
lost.
I think the one you're watching is the more recent one where they were playing for fun and then they did it on purpose again.
Oh,
okay. For nostalgia. Yeah.
Justin Wong versus Daigo.
That's kind of weird. I'm watching the original now.
I think the one you're watching now is the original one. Oh, never mind.
Trip. You know what's so great about these games is how simple they are to play, yet how difficult it is to master. This is like the highest level of Street Fighter. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
The Third Strike game just felt fast. Like everything felt really light and like you were like an anime character just like flipping around, you know what I mean? Like it was very snappy. Everything like the punches, like the amount of frames for like a punch, it felt like you were like transported into like a fucking like comic. You know what I mean? That was so cool. Like I love the artwork of Third Strike. Cuz Street Fighter 4 they went fully fucking digital. This is all hand-drawn shit.
Yeah. Street Fighter 4 was good too, but yeah, there's something nice about like Marvel 2 and the hand-drawn.
Oh, dude, it's so awesome.
Yeah.
They don't make games like they used to, bro. What's the recent like Street Fighter that's out? Is there still a scene? Is there an arcade scene? Hello? Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Street Fighter 5 flopped. Yeah.
Fucking A, bro. They need to go back to hand-drawn, like, 1v1 fucking, like, Street Fighter Third Strike 2. Some bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the new Marvel and the new Street Fighter both flopped horribly.
Oh, God. Marvel 4?
It's like Marvel Infinite or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, the closest right now is cell drawn animation, where it's like the new Dragon Ball fighting game actually is more like Marvel 2, I heard, and it's drawn like it looks like it's hand drawn, kind of cell shaded.
Dude, I just watched that whole parrying sequence.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's like 30 Asian people like slowly rising up from the bottom of the video. Like Asian, Filipino, there's like a Hispanic dude in there. This other dude, his mom's dropped him off right here. And they're fucking going nuts over that shit.
It was cool because, like, Third Strike and Marvel 2 had a good community of, like, a lot of different kinds of people.
Marvel 2 was ghetto,
I mean, I don't think the first fighting game where I saw was you had, like, black people playing and, like, Hispanic people and white people and Asians.
Dude, Marvel 2 was, like, fucking dirty, dude. It was, like, that was, like, the common man's fucking fighting game, bro. Like, you could jump in there and, like, be whoever you want and just fucking let it loose and not give a fuck.
Yep. Hyper Viper gaming.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, bro. I'm just gonna, like, try and master, like, beaming the shit out of people, and I'll only use characters that have, like, that method of attacking. And that's gonna be my
Hyper
persona.
Viper cable and Sentinel, the shovel hand.
So basic, just beaming people, dude. The whole screen, bro, just like cascading one bar of a beam.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good stuff. Definitely not coming back.
Not coming back? That's so sad. That's so sad.
Yeah.
I'll never know. We'll never know.
Yeah, people will never know the joys of Marvel 2, putting a quarter up, putting your third in line.
You should bring it back, dude.
Like, I got next.
You should bring it back. Like, there needs to be like an online reboot of Marvel 2. People just play
when I was in Japan, I went to an arcade and I just got thoroughly wrecked in Street Fighter 4 by some random like high school Japanese kid.
Wow.
Like,
don't you already know all the
horrible,
combos? Like, they drilled us in these combos 2 years ago in third grade in grade school. We already know all these combos. Oh, it was a high school kid, you said?
Yeah, I was like a high school kid, I think. It's weird. Their arcades are strange. They have like gambling mixed with arcades and like people smoking in there.
Huh. Sounds like Jason
have, like,
Show
kids
heaven.
Coming home from high school, they stop by the arcade.
Smoke a bunch of cigarettes.
I mean, the adults are. Yeah, you got some like older Japanese dudes just gambling on pachinko machines, and next door you have a kid playing Street Fighter.
Yeah, I'd like to maybe go to Japan. I was talking a little bit to my buddy Dave about it, going to Japan.
I loved it there. It's amazing.
Japan. He said that everything just kind of works like as a whole. Like Japan is like a unit, you know, and everything kind of just gels together. People kind of are respectful, and you know what I mean. They do their thing, and there's just like a feeling of like understanding, you know, like all right, we're all on the same team.
Yeah, some people would call it rigid, but other people would call it smooth. It's interesting how you look at it.
That's what Dave, my friend Dave, who proposed to his girlfriend recently, told me about Japan. That was his sentiment that he gave me. So, thinking about having him on.
Yeah, man.
Too.
Like, okay.
Yeah, we're going for a while, bro. I knew we would. I knew we would. We talked about Street Fighter and Final Fantasy VII.
When do you think you're gonna go to Japan?
I don't know. Maybe like next year. Yeah.
I'd recommend either spring or fall.
Spring or fall.
Or early winter. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go check it out. It's not that far from here. And plane tickets aren't that expensive, so. But maybe it'd be cooler to do Japan and then like hop over. You know, do a couple places.
Japan and what?
I don't know, a couple places. Maybe Korea. Throwing it out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's weird. I have no desire to go there, which is kind of sad, but...
Korea? South Korea?
I don't know. I had a very jarring experience at the Korean airport.
Recently?
On my layover.
Recently?
Yeah, I mean, on my layover from, to go to Japan and come back from Japan.
What happened?
No, I mean, nothing bad. It's just I went there and I looked around and was like, man, it's an amazing airport. I mean, it's one of the best in the world, but it's just like, no one here looks like me. No one here acts like me. Like, everyone looks the same as far as fashion goes. Like, Korea's kind of funny where it's like, this is deemed as in fashion, so everyone does it. There's no variation.
It's like a big cult.
Yeah, like this is the
cult of Korea.
Attractive Korean girl. Dark, they must have, lightning makeup, pale face, dark red lipstick. It's like over and over and over. That's why I like Japan better. There's a lot more variation on style.
Japan, yeah, I feel like, it's Generation X though. I think that's part of it. Is like, I feel like kids our age, like in their 30s now in South Korea, I'm sure there's a subculture of people who grew up prior to like, in Korea when we grew up in the U.S. and there I'm sure there was a subculture. There's a subculture anywhere, where like music influence, video games, fucking motorcycles, anime, whatever the fuck, drifting. Like, there is a subculture in Japan that exists, and I'm sure in Korea there was some of that. I know there's like a skate culture there. But yeah, it's very cookie cutter, huh? That's kind of the vibe.
Yeah, and I don't want to generalize, but that was just my perception of it. Like another famous example, I guess over this winter it was pretty cold in Korea, and all over the internet they're showing how there's this thing, I forget what it's called, but it's basically a very long winter coat was in style, like kind of a puffy long coat. And it was basically it quickly became in fashion to where you were weird if you were not wearing it. And so you'd go outside and it's literally every single person wearing this coat.
Oh, God.
And then I watched the thing where they interviewed people so why did you pick that coat? Do you think that it'll be in fashion next year? Do you think you're going to wear it again? And they're like, no, it's just in fashion now, so I had to buy one. You're kind of weird if you don't have one.
Oh, God.
It's not going to be in fashion next year, so unfortunately this thing is like $400. And it's going to be wasted, and we know it's going to be wasted.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
That's everything that I hate about Korea.
I mean, Korea has some awesome stuff too, but yeah, it's interesting to me as a Korean American, I guess. As a not very Korean-y Korean.
I feel like Korea just needs... I'm sure there's some subcultures there where it's cool and you can chill and...
Oh, there is. I heard nightlife is amazing there if you're into that stuff.
Yeah.
Clubbing and drinking.
F all that.
Fun.
Fuck clubbing and drinking. I want to smoke a bunch of weed and get some waves and... I don't know. Just... I don't know. I don't think... Korea doesn't call to me that much, honestly. Japan... honestly doesn't call to me that much either. I feel like Alaska would be a priority ahead of Japan, and Australia would be possibly a contender.
Oh, wow. Yeah, Australia is very low on my list, personally. I don't know why, but...
Both of which are very affordable from Hawaii.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe Alaska.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit Alaska. It's kind of interesting, though. Things are expensive there. I watched a documentary on the city that is literally the last stop on supplies in the U.S. So they get their stuff super, super late. All their produce, all their stuff. It was just weird.
It's so pristine up there.
Yeah.
You got like a grizzly like snatching a salmon swimming upstream, you know? Just go set up in a cabin somewhere. Fucking go hunting and you know what I mean? Just cook up some steaks and fucking do some fishing and there's fucking glaciers up there, dude. There's glaciers. Fucking like masses of land that's just
ice.
It's just ice, bro.
Yeah.
Glaciers are gnarly. They can be huge. It's just like chunks off the land.
Yep.
Gnarly.
Yeah.
Here's a good tag. Be spoiled with unspoiled beauty. Alaska. It's so like raw. I want to ride my e-bike up there, dude. Oh man, that would be so fun. E-bikes are so fun, dude. You have no idea. Well, I ride an electric mountain bike specifically, but that shit is off the charts fun. Like you can go fucking 40 miles without like feeling tired, like into the mountains. You would feel tired after 40 miles. You could go like 20 miles in the mountains. It depends on the pace that you're going, but like the bottom line is it's motorized, you know what I mean? You're not held back by your physical strength. So like you could just go point it in one direction and like go on an adventure for, depending on the terrain, between 20 to 40 miles and come back and you're just like fine. And you could pretty easily get to that like state of physical ability, you know? Like with a regular pedal bike.
I feel like it's good for people on vacation too.
Oh, dude, it's good for everything. It just, I argue this on my other podcast that I uploaded like just recently about like bikes versus regular bikes, and there's a couple other things in there talking about inner bike and things, but I just think the electric bike elevates everything to the next level as far as the biking experience go. There's a lot of purists out there that would argue otherwise. But for me, coming from like a motorsports background and not being like a super hardcore cyclist, I love electric bikes so much more. I mean, having a little efficient, lightweight, lithium-powered motor like boosting my fucking pedaling as I'm like fucking going off-road and like just, you know what I mean? Just like cranking on it and I'm just like getting boosted. It's like a little electric motorcycle that you can just like kind of flip around and dick around with. It's so fun. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was looking at it from a point of view, say you're on vacation somewhere and you want to be able to look at a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, dude.
You're there for a certain amount of days. You won't get too tired.
Bro, for exploratory purposes, you can't beat it.
Yeah.
It's the best way to get around. It really is.
Yeah.
So, man, electric mountain biking in Alaska would be like ridiculous. That would be ridiculous.
You know what would be cool that reminds me of is I saw a video where someone was hiking the oldest trail in Catalina. Just like everything just carrying in a backpack. So it's kind of like camping. Like that'd be cool on a e-bike as well, I imagine.
Oh yeah.
Because it was like a 3-day excursion to go from the one end of the trail to the end.
There's people that hunt. There's exploratory type nature folks. The e-bike is a really interesting device that I think it's unfortunate that like the deep-rooted cycling community, a lot of them have not well received it. But I understand like new technologies make people uncomfortable and it'll take time, but I wish the joys on an electric bike onto anybody, no matter how hardcore or passionate you are about like regular cycling. It is really an awesome like new product category that has brought like so much value to my life. I mean, on my time off, before I talked to you on the phone today earlier, I just went out and put my helmet on and my AirPods and I started blasting some music and just fucking hopped on the high bike. It's got a little Yamaha motor and I was just like buzzing around this like huge volcano that's like right next to my house. It's like a dormant volcano, Cocoa Head. And I was just like doing circles around that thing, dude. I don't know. That to me that's like a really awesome toy that is kind of crucial to like, not crucial, but it's just awesome. Like if you can have that convenience and like if you wish to seek that out, it's there. It's, you know, you can get a lot of relief and just, you know, I usually just get a little stony and then hop on and like dick around on it. I don't know. Go up some trails, go up, you know, some rocks, go on the pavement. On the pavement, I'm on a mountain bike, but I can go like 30 miles an hour. And then when the incline kind of goes to a descent, like I can go like 45, just going downhill. The bike weighs 50 pounds, you know? Think about going 45 miles an hour in your car, which weighs like 4,000 pounds or even more than that. And then think about going that same speed on a bike that weighs 50 pounds. It feels like you're on a rocket. It's like the sense of speed is so heightened because it's just so
I can see that.
light and agile. It's like you're on like a glider. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa. So I'm addicted. I mean, yeah. I love to surf. I love to get in the water. I've been body surfing a lot lately, but like one of my like most favorite things to do right now is to just mellow out and hop on the e-bike and just cruise. It's just fun. Relieves stress. Gives me a little workout. Clears my mind. I get a little sweaty, come back, rehydrate, you know. So I might maybe go on another ride. We'll see. The only problem is like when I take it around, I don't want to like stop anywhere because I'm afraid like. Well, I just actually got a lock. I got a little mini lock for it. So I could probably lock it up somewhere, get something to eat. I'll be right back. I gotta go use the bathroom. Hold up. I've had 3 beers today, Jason.
Locano, the alcoholic.
Had 3 beers. Are you there?
What?
Look, babe, I'm looking at Alaska. Look at that, it's a bear. This is going to be the background to this podcast. It's just like a nice Alaskan bear, like atop frickin' just pristine Alaskan countryside. It'll just be like a stoic image of a bear going off into the distance.
With Ken pairing it.
Ba 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 ba. That's a little much. I think my life could probably still exist without Ken parrying Chun-Li's
a bear
super in bear form.
Yeah.
I could. I'm not sure. I could go without that in daily life. I wouldn't need to be reminded of that often, but every once in a while,
I see.
It'll give you a good chuckle.
Ah.
I mean, you just can't go that weird, right? I mean, there's a limit. There's a limitation of weird.
I guess.
I mean, you don't seem to agree, sir.
No, I have no problem with slapping a bear on that's getting parried by Ken.
You have no problem doing that?
Yeah.
Ba 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 ba. It's like the face is just
on a DDR pad with the DeLorean in the back.
Ooh, now we're talking. All right, copy and paste to desktop. Okay.
I heard the DeLorean actually was a pretty not good car.
The thing. Yeah. Oh my god! I just Google image DDR pad and just had flashbacks. For all of you out there, oh my god, with the Konami logo in the corner and the select start button on each top corner.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then I remember I got into Flash Revolution and showed you that, and you thought it was terrible.
What was that?
It was the one where it's like DDR, but you have songs and stuff that you choose, but it's based in Flash. That's why it's called Flash Revolution. And it was your use the number key. I mean the arrow keys on your keyboard.
Oh god. Oh god, new memory coming in. Downloading from the archives. Flash. Was that on computer?
Yeah.
Bruh.
It was based in Flash. It might have been taken down. That was pretty funny.
Should get back into Flash Revolution. All of you listeners out there, if you're looking for some nostalgia and you know it's up on DDR, but are realistic about the reality of you and playing DDR somewhere.
DDR? Yeah.
Download Flash Revolution. If it still exists out there somewhere. I'm putting it into the
I think
universe.
you just play it. You don't even need to download it. You just play it on their website. But it might be gone. I checked it like a year ago and it was gone.
Oh, it's a Flash game.
Yeah.
What was that song? Butterfly?
Yeah, super old. That was like DDR2.
I'm going to play it.
Second edition or second mix or whatever they
That was
call
like,
it.
we were obsessed with that song.
That was like a good beginner song, that's why.
Butterfly
I
Expert.
remember playing it at that cabin. We like went on vacation and we were just playing DDR instead of like going outside.
Yeah, our parents are happy about that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm watching it, dude. It's on YouTube. Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, it had a cool menu. DDR had a cool menu with all the discs.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is a cool interface. Oh, here we go. Dude, I'm getting flashbacks right now.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember Eric Sakamoto?
Yeah. That guy, there's another guy. Brian or
Brian
Bill
Chan. Oh my god, I'm watching this right now. Down, right, left, down, right, up, left, down, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh god. You know what's another old game that I pulled up and thought of you? What was it? It was a racing game. Did I forget the name already?
Doesn't sound like something I would play.
No. We put in some hours into this game, bro. It was on PC.
Like Mega Race?
Yes, sir. you just went
Mega Race.
Mega Race, bro.
Race of Mega. Yeah.
Dude, that game's kind of a trip, actually. Do you remember,
I
like...
don't really remember much.
Oh my god, I wish I could show you what I'm looking at now. There's got to be a way for us to do this, but like interact with like computer content simultaneously. Like how Joe does it.
What?
Like it's like flipped up on the screen, you know?
Yeah.
I can just screen record my screen right now. How about that on the Mac? You can do that through QuickTime, yeah?
I think so. I don't know.
I don't know if that's going to fuck with GarageBand, though, recording this audio at the same time. I think it should be fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Right.
I'll have to do some experimentation with it later. It's interesting, this whole process that I'm going through, there's a lot of experimentation involved. Like how to record somebody on the phone simultaneously. I had to do quite a bit of experimentation and just like, I was using iMovie first, now I'm using GarageBand. It's weird. Audio. Dude, this is a trip.
Proud to present the show that squashes reality like
you hear it?
bug. That's right.
Yeah.
You better be ready to Mega Race. And here's your mega host, Lance Boyle.
Lance Boyle, bro.
Hey, welcome to Mega Race, the action show where violence only happens once every few seconds. Hi, I'm Lance Boyle, and people ever wonder if I'm real. Do you ever wonder what it's like to race a real high-performance sports car? You know, like the ones those punk speed gangs drive on the freeways? Those guys really think they rule the road, right? I mean, where do they get off intimidating law-abiding citizens and taxpayers? You know what I mean? And you know something else? You are absolutely right. So you say somebody ought to do something about them criminal highway gangs. And VWBT said, oh, yeah? Well, why don't you do something?
You're an enforcer.
You don't have the car? We'll give you the car. You don't want to get arrested for taking the law into your own hands. Not a problem. You know why? Because it ain't real. It's a whole lot better than
What?
real, baby. It's virtual television. Reality's white nightmare.
What?
Our chosen candidate and everybody with a death
This
wish
thing is,
free
the
to
whole
apply.
premise is it's virtual?
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I guess so.
Dude, I wish you could see what I'm seeing now. Do you remember it at all? It was like this weird, like,
Yeah, I remember
future.
commentator, and it's like this weird, like, pseudo future,
Yeah. He's saying that it's
like dystopia.
exactly. He's saying that it's VR. It's not reality. Is the whole
Yeah.
premise.
Our
Commentating in
candidate.
the '90s, though.
Isn't that interesting? How things come back around like that.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm pressing play a little
We
bit.
call the enforcer gets a once-in-a-lifetime.
Can you hear it clearly?
A whole lot of slime balls, and there's
Kind of.
nothing anybody can do about it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
Because it's all happening right here on BWBT, where the cops move over and the enforcer takes over.
weird. It's like a.
We have 14 amazing racetracks in 5 totally different environments.
Oh my God,
we have
bro, I need to
cars
play
you sell every
this.
drop of blood in your body to own. We have exclusive contracts with 5. Yes,
It's
I
showing
said
all the courses,
5
bro.
vicious speed gangs, each with a pack leader you don't ever want to meet. Believe
So you're
me.
chasing
I
a
did, and I
gang
still feel sick.
of like speed racers, and you're the enforcer, and you're like side checking them. Remember how you used to side check? Like you'd press left on the arrow key and it would like do damage.
The track features a terrifying
Right.
collection of symbols which signify things like speeding
And then
up,
like as you're speeding on
slowing
the
up,
track, there's like these little wavy lines that like
Yes.
give you
You
power
wanna
or
know
something
what
or
happens if
speed.
At the end of the race, the enforcer didn't quite
I remember that,
many
yeah.
speed punks as he was supposed to. Well,
Lance
he just
Boyle,
stared
bro.
chicken on his face and
Is he still
didn't hold
around?
up.
Oh my God, the car looks so cool. It's like a Camaro. It's like a 1990 like fucking N64 version of a Camaro. Oh, here we go.
Right.
Oh, the music. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I remember it. Yeah, I hear it.
Dude, this game is a banger. You have a little laser beam that you're shooting. And the music was good. The screeching of the tires.
Way to go, enforcer. That
Yeah.
time bomb
Whoa,
was
it like
toasted pulp as we
it just went back to like interesting. I remember that. It's like going back to narration in mid gameplay. It's not like the whole thing
Right.
like finishes. It's going back.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
got splatted virtually. Not even
Yeah, I
so.
know what you're talking about.
Like after you would do well enough, like you like damage them enough, like it would like zoom back to like the
Only I'm not allowed to tell.
announcer guy. Now there's satellites going through asteroids and like N64 graphics
This is
with
Mary.
Lance in the little like LCD screen.
They couldn't find
This
the
game's interesting. There's a lot of narration, bro.
right here.
This is like half
Yeah.
of what's going on. They pulled you out of the main action of racing and hitting your little laser gun, pew 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 pew, and like going over those little arrows on the concrete or whatever you're racing on that like jet you forward. They pull you out of that
Yeah, for the narration.
for the narration. And
It's a
now
single player game. So there's-
Atlantis.
now it's setting up Atlantis track where you're like underwater.
And it was good.
And it like sets the story, you know? Like it makes you feel like you're actually underwater when you like listen to this dude talk about like the backstory and like what goes on there, and he's like, it's weird. It's like talking about weird stuff. An aqua tube, underwater race tube.
Yeah.
You may have noticed the almost
Games don't do that anymore.
Anyway, yes, you'll be defying death and gravity at the same time.
Okay.
You ought to stop and think about that.
My
Things are more
God,
fluid.
my God, what?
Magical neighbor.
Bro, I'm gonna send you this just so you can like reminisce on this game with me, because
money and got one.
you know what would be amazing? I'm gonna write this down because I don't want to forget it. You know what would be amazing is a VR version of
What?
this game.
Our ideas people came up with it.
VR Mega Race,
He
bro.
still hasn't decided if he's gonna nail you to the sidewall.
I'm throwing that out there.
It's time to select your Mega Race machine enforcer. Look at those beauties. Go
Oh
ahead.
man, the narration was so good. You get to choose the car, and it like comes out of liquid.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna send you this. Ah, this game was so good. Oh, ooh, how's that banger track in the background? Ooh, there's a backwards arrow you gotta avoid. Oh shit. fucking Blade Runner shit, dude.
Yeah.
You are Blade Runner in this game. Can they make a VR version of this, please? I'm also putting that out into the universe. Where you're in that car and you can look around and like see the interior in like the 80s. That's what's cool about VR, bro. It's not only necessarily like porn and realism, but it's also the ability to like transport you into another world.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, imagine a
There's VR
FF7.
amusement park.
What?
There's VR like amusement parks you can go to where you
Oh yeah, you put on the
put on
goggles
the
before you
headset
go
and
on
have these, like,
the roller coaster and all that
start
bullshit.
walking around this area.
Yeah. Dude, I'm excited about
They have, like,
VR.
fire.
I'm closet like a VR guy. I'm throwing that out there into the universe. I'm a closet VR guy. I'm very captivated by that technology. I think it's cool. I think it's cool you can lay in your bed and like be in a movie theater. If you can make me the guy, like if you think about it, it's a throwback to our childhood. When we played these games back in the day, it felt like we were in the game. We were so captivated. We felt like we were in it.
Sure.
And
Okay.
if they can not fuck this up enough and like have some good people working on this stuff and a good story, like I would like nothing more than to be in Mega Race in VR, dude. I mean, I want to be the driver and like, you know what I mean? Like they could do that. Like this is so low resolution to begin with, it doesn't even matter. Like they could really convincingly make you feel like you're in it, like the guy. You know, you're racing the car, you're a contestant, blah blah blah. You know, all you need is like a gamepad, fucking Xbox controller, and you could pretty much navigate yourself through virtual Mega Race. Like think about MMOs, dude. Shit.
Yeah. That gets dangerous quickly.
Oh, do you want to be someone else? Do you want to be not yourself? Do you want to live a different life in the world of Warcraft in first person with like a fucking $10,000 like VR hyper suit that like transmits like all fucking everything like in real time?
Yeah.
No. The answer is
Yep.
no. They might have that though. Think about like esports, dude. Like, what about the convergence of like esports and real sports? You know what I mean? Like having it be like in VR, like CS.
Yeah.
With like with like a gun, you know, like a real life gun, and like you actually have to pull the trigger and like look around and move around and like it's weird.
Yeah.
Shit's weird. It gets weird, bro.
I think they're experimenting with that. There's like little games that people have made like that.
There's on the Oculus Go, there's a wand game where you're like a wizard and it's like you get the little controller and it's like 1v1 in like real time. But the Go does not have 6 degrees of freedom, so you can't really like move throughout the space. But they designed it around that architecture. Do you still have the Metal Gear ringtone, dude?
I do.
God damn it.
No one even knows what it is anymore.
Oh, what? What do you mean no one knows what it is? That's basic knowledge for all you retards out
Not
there.
anymore. With Metal Gear, they don't do that anymore.
Wow, people suck. That was like a instant, like my mind just like fucking time warped right back to like sitting on the floor in your room, like watching you play like Metal Gear 1 on PlayStation on your little box TV.
Yeah.
A little time warp, dude. Smoking cigarettes and shit.
Metal Gear was good. That's a solid series. Kind of got worse recently. But,
Yeah. Games are not what they used to be. The arcade scene is dead. I think it's somewhat alive in Hawaii, though.
What is?
The arcade scene.
You've been on all day.
Right here. Alright. Yeah. Christy's telling me to get off, man. It's too much information.
Okay. Huh.
But I will clip this down and figure it out, and some interesting things that came up.
Okay.
Do you want to listen to it? I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, throw it my way, or just let me know when. Yeah, throw it my way before you post it up or whatever.
Alright. Sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Shit got pretty weird.
Shit got pretty weird.
It got pretty weird. I'm looking at a mega race tab on Safari. But that was a good game.
I don't know. Seemed like a pretty normal conversation to me.
Talking about mega race and like first person cloud and FF7.
Hyper Viper being.
Carrying a bear. We need like an artist who can like depict what we're saying. Just have like hilarious like background images simultaneously.
Yeah, they do that with some of the YouTube people I follow, like what's his name? Shit. That guy who plays games, but then like sometimes they get off on ridiculous tangents, and then cartoonist people take the audio from that and just start putting in images.
Yeah, we gotta get you on more clear audio somehow. It's not that crisp. I think I might like. Do I need you to record on your end?
I'm driving right now.
Yeah. It's good enough, I guess. It's rough. It is what it is for now. So I'll I don't know. I'll clip through it and try and condense it into like an hour, and then I'll send it to you, and then you can let me know what you think.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Cool.
Okay, bro. I'll catch up with you later. You're going to Magic, I take it? Or you just like aimlessly
Yeah, I'm driving over
around?
to Magic right now.
Oh, you are? Okay. Right on, man.
It's like 4 o'clock.
Yeah. That was a good one. And we got it this time, so I'll send it to you. All right.
Cool.
All right, dude.
All right,
I
well,
hope
talk to you
you
later then.
have
Good
the
talking with
wizard
you.
card to deflect the shield of the alligator card and put the spell on the other guy and cancel out the next super move of the draw of the stack of magic cards.
What?
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Thanks.
Is there money at stake?
Alright. For Magic, no. We do keep up ratings that we keep track of.
Ratings? That's gay. Should play for money.
For bragging rights. They used to, not anymore.
Why? Because it's 2018 now, and it's like playing Marvel 2 in 2018 is like playing Magic for money.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, hope you do well in your very sophisticated game of Magic the Gathering as a 35-year-old individual.
It's like chess, man. It's just,
Man, chess is cooler.
chess is cooler?
Yeah. I'd rather play a game of chess than play Magic the motherfucking Gathering.
Very strategic. I kind of liked it. I kind of like it because it makes me think in ways that I normally don't have to.
Yeah.
It uses like an unused part of my brain.
I'm too ADD for Magic the Gathering. I like chess. It's got like 20 pieces. And there's never any surprises. And it's just like fundamentals, you know? I can't deal with that. Like, remember this, remember that. This leads to that. Like, this cancels out this. Like, my brain just starts going mush. I like easy to play but hard to master type stuff. Counter-Strike, fucking... My brain just don't work like that. It's not wired that way. I'm better at, like, fucking twitching, you know, than I am really, like, pondering. Yeah, I like racing games and fucking just, like, high volume, like, precision. StarCraft, Warcraft, you know. I don't really do well with, like, slow strategy. I was thinking about
They're making another Warcraft.
Oh my God, are you kidding?
I'm getting off. Making another Warcraft?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
World of Warcraft 2?
No, like a strategy one.
Oh. Warcraft 4.
Like Warcraft 4. Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Uncle something else.
That is the
It
game.
might make a Diablo MMO.
Warcraft 4. I don't want to, like, VR Diablo 4 MMO like I am the Demon Hunter. I don't want to go into your room, like, show up to your house and you're, like, barrel rolling across the floor, like, with, like, VR controllers, fucking, like, shooting your fucking bow and arrow crossbow or whatever, like, twitching, like, on that carpet. Like, I don't want there to be any chance of that happening.
Yeah.
Therefore, Warcraft 4, old school style, on the computer, strategy.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, it could be interesting.
How soon is this supposed to come out?
I don't know. I heard it just talk, like internally they've been working on something. Nothing's even announced or anything like that.
Oh, I see. All right, dude. I gotta cut it here because if we talk anymore, I'm gonna want to talk a lot more about like Blizzard and video games and a bunch of shit that needs to be dedicated to a different podcast. So this was good. It was like a lot of different crap. I'll have to go through it and chop it up. But we should definitely do like a more maybe like, I keep doing this. I keep introducing like how
structured one.
I keep introducing how I should do it differently the next time, but my answer at the end, like after I think about it, is always I should just leave it open because that's what leads to cool shit. I'm always like, oh, I should say this and like talk to this person about this person like in a more organized way, but I think it's cooler actually to just leave it open. Just turn this into a series.
There's pros and cons, I'm sure.
The Diary of a Madman, a.k.a. Barrett08.
Yeah.
YouTube.com. Alright.
Cool.
Okay, bro.
Alright.
Have fun with a bunch of people that I don't know. Is Brian still around?
Is who?
Brian?
Who's Brian?
The guy, the magic guy that we went and played Street Fighter, Brian.
Wait, you met him?
Of course.
For some reason, I don't remember that.
Wait, is that the Brian that's tied up with the girl?
The Brian that what?
That's tied up with that chick? Recently married?
No. I don't think he's seen someone. He doesn't come to Magic that much anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just remember
He moved to
Brian.
Northtown, and he recently moved back here, and then he's living in like Lake Forest or Rancho, Santa Margarita now.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Shit just got weird. All right, dude. Have fun. We'll do this again.
Cool.
Okay, bro. I'm out.
All right, man. Have a good rest of the day.
All right, man. You too. I'll talk to you.
Thanks. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.